Lizard, and I found him here. That is this. Found him there. That's where he smacked me from. This assumed he wouldn't have ran from there right away. What will Lizard do? Lizard needs to hide and regenerate. He has stealth. Oh, that's a great combination. Rolling for stealth. Return of the Tide. That misses. Needed that stealth. That's what this needs to do. This needs to run and stealth, and then regenerate. Wait till it gets stealth, and then you devote some time to a sweet regenerate. Well, it can regenerate as a free action, but then it only gets 3, or it reduces it by 3 instead of 2 or some such thing. Free action regenerate. 3, I can regenerate 1. There's a 4. I have that same power again. That works. That's neat. I have sidestep now. That could be useful. Let me help this person. How do I get out of here? He does not have charge, which means that he's got to come looking over here. Where can this hide? I'm going to just let me take an action to run away. He has 8 movement. Can this can move here and then sidestep 2 into this corner. Not that it quite matters. That way he can't see from over there. And let's sidestepping. Brundles have time to activate vocal computer recognition and probable computer voice recognition technology. Not so improbable by today's standards, but at the time was probably considered highly improbable voice recognition, custom computerized technology, preliminary integration period. The Lizard's turn. That's the Lizard's turn. Now it's time for Hulk's turn. Hulk gets a chance. Everybody gets a chance. Everybody gets 1. Hulk is going to search for Lizard. Search the zones that Hulk is in. That Odin from the Mighty Thor would be outrageous on this map. He gets super senses and then could be carried off by a Shatari war leader, and at the end of every turn get a token, and then as soon as you get found, use all the tokens, heal to top click. That's the king of the gods right there. I mean, this cannot see up there. This hit him out of sight, I think. Maybe I could see these, but he might be further down there. He won't look there too much. Hesitates to look there. This would want to find a character he can't see. He would prefer not to find them if they're in certain positions. It's not there. Where else would it be? This won't push. This might be. He might be hiding somewhere, and then this takes damage, and the next turn clears, and then the third turn attempts to roll regeneration, and by that time he's returned and tries to attack me. Let's let him do the work. I'm going to clear. Wait, anything else I can check? I can check this row, starting from here, this wall, stopping there. No, not there. That's it. So, and this can see these 3, this box, transposed across those 7 squares. No one in there either. Hulk clears. That is the end of Hulk's turn. The lizard's turn. The lizard is going to sidestep and clear. Going into the bathroom. I need to find a safe place to do some fentanyl. I just cooked it up in my laboratory. I have to try it. This stuff could make a killing on the streets. You think Mandela does not know what goes on the streets? And he sidestepped. So, what do you know? I've been snagged on, strangely enough, the errant small surface area hostile pointed jagged aliasing like vortex shedding danger zone frayed edges on the push pin handle. Sidestep to here. Now, Hulk. Yes. Hulk can now make a move. Hulk is now going to try and search. He might be up there. Search this room again in case he moved into it since the last turn. Search that box. This roll, this is near that square. Not there. It's not around here. Let's go and move over one and check this row here. This alleyway. No. Over here, and I'm going to check all of these squares, that box, that 7x3 box up there. No, that's not it. It might be a little too long. Let's fix that. Seems short enough. Suppose this was if you're expecting to find someone up there, he pulled a Houdini, disappeared. Crap, he disappeared. You hear that, lizard? Ozzy Osbourne said you're crap. I don't know. I said nothing like that. A lizard like this. He's not up there. Let's check. Let's move to 2 out of his 10. Move another 2 down here. Check that row. The squares this didn't check in that row. 4, 6 more movement. Not in there. He's fucking. How much movement can he have? This is a wide area. It doesn't look very large for a heroclix map, but the squares are smaller here. And this is how from here to where Hulk is 11 squares. That's 11 squares across. He didn't run across that to somewhere he can hide. The lizard? That's Silver Surfer like speed. How did he do that? Where did he go? He's got to be near here. Maybe he's like down here. Alright, okay. Check that row. And then down I have 6 movement. can be here. Check that room. That's the end of it. Let's check it first. No, this one is also a bit too long. Correct that. Put you back in there. Not in there. That's all the movement this has. These hulks. That's Hulk's turn. Breaking news, the lizard has vanished. If you see any deranged, half-human, anthropomorphic, reptile, crocodile-looking Gila monsters in strangely pristine yet wrinkle-torn lab coat. This is the lizard, yes. Please contact your local herpetologist, zoo, and municipal authorities. Thank you. Herpetological Society and municipal law enforcement authorities. The lizard. Did he clear last turn? He cleared. Now he can regenerate regularly and get more regeneration. Let's have you regenerate. Ordinary regeneration that will take an action token. Wait on it. 6. That got us 6. Cubrido now. That's a 6. Get 4. That's top click. He healed to top click. Oh, he doesn't have sidestep anymore. Thought I just assumed that it would heal and then just keep slinking off. That is all. Check the room. Just check that room. No. No, let's go check these 6. No. What else this can see? This can see these 2 columns starting from that wall down, stopping here. Sibilant, sibilant, predatory, deranged, quivering, inspection and invigilation, investigation of his terrain in ways that seem strangely daughtery for a lizard. Lizards usually seem quite lethargic. Mammals are more higher metabolism, daughtery, madness. Ming, madness, Ming, madness, Ming, madness, Ming, madness, yeah. Hulk's turn. Hulk is here. Hulk is going to check that hallway he is in. Well, hopefully the lizard might see you and doesn't run out. No. No. This can check this row. This row. This has noticed something here. This is wondering if that might happen. It has. This is hoping that you could remain hidden better. This is hoping that what could happen is that you could be like right here, and he could walk right by you, and you could remain hidden. I guess you'd have to have stealth to do that. It is obvious enough that if you're this close and you're checking, even just what you can see here, you can see that room is found in regardless. That's the only character on the map. Found you. a not so propitious serendipitous result of what this earlier indicated or decided quite spontaneously or impetuously was a serendipitous, or could be a serendipitous, but with far too optimism to undermine the implication of saying could be serendipitous. This definitely, mostly thought, definitely, there's that probably, definitely disparity. You have not reached the amalgam probabilistic critical mass of iotas to become absolute yet. You're still probably close. And checking that, Rose. This won't check anymore, Rose. This knows where the lizard is. This can base him before he disappears again. Take an action to base him. Now this knows where he is. This would inform you. You've been based. I found you. Kuridona. Ending the turn. The turn of the time. The lizard's turn. But fortunately, the lizard is at top click and is ready for you this time. We've got charge. We've got 10 attack still. We've got blades, claws, fangs, and shape change, which is ignored by your battle fury. Perhaps you do not have as great an advantage as this thought, but you have to deal more damage to KO lizard. That's something. And he has charge, which means that even if you create some distance, or for whatever reason distance gets created, he can sneak up on you better. He can find you after not knowing where you are in his turn, and then charge with his remaining movement. If for whatever reason that happens. 10. That's 10 attack. On 18, he has 10. That's 20. He hits your 18. Blades claws. 5. This suspects that's it. His toughness, 5 damage. 4. 3 is all it took. And the game is over. The winner, the lizard.
Poor Peter